Hello, it's me Zoa, and today I'm doing my Easter special. Today we'll start off in my front garden. As you go, see my previous videos, I'll be going this. And yeah, it's the main reason for this video, the Easter eggs. What it means, what's going on. So we'll go back in. And we'll also go out the back door. Because I've also been doing the back garden, like I said. The front was a test from God. This is the exam, the back garden. Remember about a year ago I used to live in them flats. Right there in front of you, where the circle is at the top, which represents the pyramid with the eye in it. The wormhole. So I used to live, but I never live here. So this is how the back garden is coming on now in comparison. We've got an elder tree there, you know the elder one from Harry Potter. So there you are. Make some elder ones if you want. Got buddleia there for butterflies and that, like hyacinth, more flowers. Some rosemary. I've also got rose bush and stuff going there. Various other plants, hydrangea, some lupins. There's a lot more, apple tree and pear tree, fruit like gooseberry bush, raspberry bushes and stuff. Some more lupins. But a lot more than that. So back to gardens. Because Easter, time rebirth. Okay, so this is how it's playing out this year, right? And it's a bit like the 13 days of Christmas. This is the true Easter. I was born on the 6th of April. Yep. So what's happened is, you have to see my previous videos also. Right. It's the 1st of April today as I'm making this video. The first portion of the day up till 12 o'clock in the afternoon. It's called April Fools. You have a bit of a laugh to set yourselves up for the day. Then tomorrow, because today is the first day of April, the first day of Easter. Tomorrow is the second day of Easter, Good Friday. And then Saturday is not classed as a holiday. However, if anyone knows what the 7th-day Sabbath is, it's not Sunday. It's Saturday. Saturday is the last day of the week. Sunday is the first day of the week. On the last day of the week, that is the Sabbath for this actual Easter. So it's Sabbath on Saturday. Have a slap up meal, meat and 2 veg. That'll go down nice. Yeah. Spend that with your friends and family. That's what it's supposed to do. Don't worry about that bullcrap. That's just... Right, you know what corona means? Coronavirus, right? I learned this from aliens. Yeah? From aliens. So you go, yeah, aliens. I learned it from that. Because when I was looking up, like, aliens, various different species of Xenomorph in the past, before I started tying all this together, the head I learned is called the corona. The corona. So, COVID-19, they decided to call it coronavirus because it affects your head. It gets in your head. But we know it's all on DNA. I've been telling you about it for ages. How many times has the lockdown came back down? The heat wave and now the cold wave and now we're on about opening it back up again. I wonder how long that's going to last. It's like my other videos, don't fall for false promises, and if you, please don't take the vaccine. I'm not going to go into details about that. Watch Resident Evil. I'm not trying to put the scares up you, but you've read the book of Revelations. If you haven't, if you have not read the book of Revelation, the Bible there, I recommend you check them out because all them prophecies are coming true. All the prophecies are coming true. That wasn't a prophecy, but my friend found this lying at a beach, a pebble, and perfect. Well, it's close to perfect. It didn't get because there's no such thing as perfect. Shape of a diamond. But how the hell does one find a literal heart made of stone just lying around? It looks like a human heart, but made of stone. Join the club. If you play your cards right, you do great things. Just don't play them wrong. Don't take gambles in your life. Be certain you know what you're doing before you do it. I've been watching someone called Larry Lawton on YouTube. He's an ex-jewelry thief. Ex-jewel thief, right? So basically he used to break into jewelry shops and steal stuff like this. Diamonds, moldavite, that's this stuff. It's an impact glass, a green impact glass. That was left by meteorites years ago in the Czech Republic. You've seen the fist a few times, my other videos. Look it up. You need to. It's in here, I have a tesseract. Yeah, well, I'll do that, look. I don't need to tell you the references. I do not even need, if you know all about Halo, or familiar with it, I don't even need to say anything. I don't even say nothing except what, me waffling on saying this. See my other videos if you don't get it. And if not, I would recommend checking this out. Now for the Easter, you saw the eggs earlier. Do you know them aliens you get in the goo with slime? It's one of them with a quantum, one of them tesseracts. Watch out. And now for the Easter eggs, I'm giving out Easter, right? Because that one's in the same sort of plastic egg. All I'm going to do is put that part and put in. Well, these are dust stones. See my previous videos to know what these bad boys are. Yep. See my previous videos to know what these are, yeah? The dust stones. This one's obsidian, the size of it. If that comes into play, because it's that I'll be putting inside of these plastic eggs. So it'll be like that with one of these sat in the middle. And a naturally Easter egg shaped dust stone. There's a couple of them here. There's that one there I just showed you, and then there's this one. There's like that one as well. Slightly more flat on the others, but it's still the same. It's another egg. And this one's an egg as well. Yep. But this is the mother stone. This is the mother egg. It helps us stop the negativity taking over. Right. Now for the next part of my Easter video. Right, I've been talking about Slenderman a few times, and SCPs, people saying on my SCP-7000 video that's fake. Well, that's alright, people are entitled to their opinion, I understand that, You're not always meant to believe everything, you're not meant to be gullible, Learn it properly. When things add up, they add up, and when they don't, they don't. Right. Now this is important, right, because speaking of SCP, Slenderman, right, Slenderman here. This is on Paranormal Court and camera, look. Found a doll, much like that one, in that one. Just found a porcelain doll, covered in a little bit of blood. The reason for that is because people are attached to that, and they might be in the Book of Life, you see. So we need to help them out for the rapture. So they were panicking, found the doll, chucked it out. But there's Slenderman, Slendy himself in real footage. You've seen other videos where I've got evidence on camera. So any of you SPC doubters, see my other videos for this. But for everyone in general, that's God. Slenderman's actually God. They're just overthinking it and panicking. It's a natural reaction for people who don't know what they're looking at and don't know what's going on. Yeah? In other words, they're fine. They're absolutely fine, you see. He didn't chase them or anything. Because God was Slenderman, God was actually just leading them to some treasure, the doll, and now which moves me on to my next part, right? Because if you're familiar with the Slender Man series, you know that his emblem is that, right? Now, if you've seen my previous videos, and only if you've seen my previous videos, you'll get this the best. If not, check them out, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. But these are two Spears of Destiny, the twin keys, the twin index keys, for firing up the hero, Infinite. Yeah, it's the symbol from the top, the Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch from Monty Python. Right, so we'll look at it this way. It's the crossbones from the Jolly Roger, the skull and crossbones. So when it comes to One Piece, the anime, that's also a symbol which is used in the O in One Piece. It's also used in that. What it actually is, there's the cross, and there's the halo ring. The twin Spears of Destiny. Excalibur, and, you know, the sword that King Arthur got from the Lady in the Lake, and the other sword King Arthur got, the one he pulled from the stone. So moving on to our next part, is where I'm going to tell you is about the treasure I'm going to leave for Easter. So then, let's flip this over. I've drawn out a map of this area. This is where I live. So, for example, you got a roundabout there, which happens to be a wormhole. And if you think of red versus blue, that's like blue base and that's like red base, and this is like Blood Gulch. I'm stuck right in the middle of it. There's where SCP-7000 is. That's on there, the one on the left. And if you look at it closely, if you go up to it and read the actual writing on it, it's a new gate barrier. It's completely hand operated. It's not electronic. Nothing makes it move. It can be really windy and it doesn't move. It moves when he wants to. Right, so enough about that. It's a new gate barrier. Edward Newgate from One Piece. One Piece again. That's the Infinity Bridge. You go there. That's where I got the crop circle years ago for circles in there. Along that side a little bit there. And then when I saw God on the Friday the 13th of March last year, when I first started finding these, the dust stones. Well, that was here. And then I saw him disappear through a wormhole, and then suddenly I just start finding all the gemstones. Don't after that appearance. Because he lot, you know, helping us do it. You know, that was done. And then, yeah, so that's there. That's the river. That's the barrage. That's the swamp. And if you look at the circle with the cross through, you know all the references. The circle with the cross through, Xbox the spot, is the One Piece, the Slender Man, and also this. There you go. That's where the treasure is going to be. And if I were you, if you were watching this now, I would be watching my other videos. Whatever's written there, look it up. Before. Eyes bigger than your belly, in other words. Don't fucking read. Oh, treasure! Because you don't know what's being stored yet. There'll be artifacts, oh yeah, there'll be gemstones, there'll be money. There will be. But please, do not rush in there. Really don't. Really don't do that. Because that's a mini tree of knowledge, the common hogweed. There's a cousin of it, the hemlock, the poison hemlock. I've got them growing out the front garden, which I've shown you before. And the carrot is related to that, and so is another one called the giant hogweed, which is the tree of knowledge. And if you watch Curse of Oak Island, the guys have found this. In the chapel, chicken scratch of the tree of knowledge. There the leaves, and they are the flower heads at the top. And that's where I had to dig the silver spear of destiny at Christmas time into the root of the tree of knowledge. You work from the bottom, start at the bottom, work your way up. You do not reach for the top, which is what Adam and Eve tried to do with fruit. Yeah. So yeah, anyways, I'm going to say Happy Easter, because it goes like time back in my birthday, right? It's April Fool's Day and the 1st of April. And then it's Good Friday tomorrow. Saturday, the Sabbath. Sunday, Easter Sunday. Monday, Easter Monday. And then it's the 6th of April, my birthday. And then the day after that, I go to a group called Hot Gables, the Rainbow Bridge, the Rainbow Eclipse. And in reference to Larry Lawton earlier, if you look at his videos, see that black jewel? He has that on his hat. And you know why? Because it's a subconscious reference to this dust stone. That's why. But you can also find jewels of that part of the river I mentioned as well. Like I said, it's that part there, look.